Let's start off by the big question that I've been asked a lot throughout the year. Why is the stock market continuing to go up? The number one driver of the markets over the long run is company profits, and taking a look at growth in those all year is the most important chart. Let's get it up there. Let's look at this trend that's been taking place all year. The numbers on the lower part here, starting with 12%, are the estimate that analysts had for the S&P 500, all the companies cumulatively. What kind of growth are they getting year over year? So for the fourth quarter of 2024, these were announced from mid-January to late February. Expectations were 12% profit growth. It came in at 18.3. Now, it's not that unusual to have a beat of 1%, 1.5%, but over 6%, that doesn't happen very often. Then we got into first quarter reports coming out mid-April to late May. Expectations were 7% profit. That came in at 13.3. We got into the summer from mid-July to late August. That was second quarter reports. Only 5% expected growth. That came in at 12, another massive beat. And then our last video in October, we highlighted that for the third quarter, estimates were for 8% growth. Well, with about 90% of the companies in the S&P having reported, we can put up a chart that shows that number is 13.3%. I cannot remember a year where there were 4 different quarterly earnings seasons where companies were consistently beating by the amount that these have been beating all year long. And it's not a surprise that if you look back during those earnings seasons, which is basically about a 5 to 6 week period, the stock market has gone up during all of those time frames because the news has been so good.